Hi, my name is Eden Escalera, and I am the maid of honor.
I'm Gerard. I'm one of Jose's best men.
My name is Lily. I'm one of the maid of honors.
My name is JR. I'm the best man, or co-best man of this wedding.
Kim, I met Kim when we were in college. We actually went to Cal State Fullerton together. At the same time, we were also working at Forever 21, and one day we were on our break together, and we decided, and that's how we knew we went to the same school. And from then on, we became really close.
I've known Jose for about 10 years. We actually used to work at the mall together. We worked at Lucky Brand, and I worked at T-Mobile across the way, right in front of the store. So whenever I'd need to use the bathroom, I'd go in there and talk to him.
I got all this sand in my mouth.
I actually met her through work, Forever 21. I was actually one of her bosses.
Lily, don't look.
Why would I want to look? You are raising.
I'm good. Woo! I'm good. Woo! Me and him are pretty much brothers. We grew up together since we were 3 years old. Our parents are sisters.
Right in here. Wait a minute.
Is Gerard gonna get naked?
Take it up.
Take it up!
I introduced them. I think it was Kim's 21st birthday. I was supposed to bring Jose over to her house to have to meet her, but he chickened out and said he had to do something stupid, which he didn't. And then I took him to a club.
They met at a club called Inca Hoots, I think. I think it's called Inca Hoots. Very ghetto club in, I think, Riverside. I think that's and Gerard, which is the best man, he was the one who introduced them.
Follow me, Jose.
Hey! Hey. Okay.
Wow!
And that's how they met. And so, yeah, so it's my credit for the party.
Just stay there on my cheek.
Kim. Kim is a very big dork in my mind. She's funny. We get along very well. She's like my second sister. I have one already, but we're like sisters.
Kim is the most patient person I know. She normally takes care of people, but you don't want to make her mad. That's a sign I don't want to see.
Well, the old Jose used to be really fun. We used to do all kinds of fun stuff and like go fishing and hiking and drink a lot. He used to drink quite a bit. Now he's boring. He has a career and he just kind of sits at home. He says he plays basketball and rides his mountain bike, but I'm pretty sure he just sleeps all day. It's horrible now.
Well, he's my complete opposite. Very chill, laid back kind of guy. Just, you know, he's very passionate about his cars, his sports, and very stand-up guy. So.
I'm thinking and
We're too concentrated. You can't do two things.
Must take bubbles.
On a mission.
The old Jose was cool. The new one's really boring, so he likes to pretend like he's drunk so he doesn't have to drink anymore when we try and peer pressure him.
Ew.
They're really chill. Really chill. Maybe because I feel that Jose, or Kim probably is more of the dominant one in the relationship. Sorry, Jose, but it's true. So Kim is more of the dominant one, and she pretty much calls the shots and tells him what to do, and he's just like, oh, okay. So I think that's why they just get along really well.
You're loud, baby.
You're loud.
They make each other happy. She takes care of him, he takes care of her. If she ever has a problem, he's there for her.
They make me jealous. So So, you know, they're very compatible with each other. You know, they're really best friends. And, you know, if anything's bothering her, he knows, and vice versa. So it's just one of those things that they're really good together as far as companionship and all that things above. So, yeah.
No, that's pissing. Hello.
They're pretty great together. Kim keeps everything really organized, and Jose makes a mess, and then she cleans up after his mess, so it works great. If Jose didn't have Kim, his house would be a disaster.
Oh my god. Okay, so we were about 18 or 19 years old, and this is when we first started working at Forever 21. And I told her that, you know, I was crushing on this guy for a very long time, and, you know, by the name of Carlo. And he was, the only thing is that he didn't like me, or he was, you know, he was always messing around with me, kind of in that sense. And then when I asked her the same thing, like, oh, are you seeing anyone? She said, yeah, I'm kind of talking to this guy named CJ. You should meet him. He's really nice, blah, blah, blah. So one day I'm working at the front of the store, and that guy Carlo walks in, and he asked if Kim was working. And I hadn't seen him in a really long time, so I said, how do you know Kim? And he goes, oh, from school. So she comes out and she goes, that's not Carlo, that's CJ. And I was like, what? That's not, what do you mean CJ? That's Carlo, that's my Carlo. She goes, no, that's the guy I'm dating, CJ. And so we thought it was, well, I mean, we thought it was really, really funny, but after that, I mean, till this day, we don't live it down, so.
She's a vampire.
One of my most memorable moments was when Kim was there for me when I needed her to be. One of the most maybe traumatic moments in my life, and then she was there to hold my hand.
No bubbles. No bubbles.
Can you Photoshop the moment?
The most fondest memory was probably random trip. He went up to San Francisco, you know, and we just kind of like, so what do you want to do today? And we would always go to the mall, and that was our hangout spot when we were younger. We would take the bus, you know, we had a specific route, and that was our, you know, our weekend thing. Whenever time he would visit, we would just hang out at the mall, like every young Filipino kid who's up in a small town. So, yeah.
Everything I'm thinking of, I probably shouldn't say on camera, so I'm gonna have to skip the question. Is that allowed? I have a lot of funny moments with Jose and memorable moments, but because of the camera, I can't say anything.
But knowing Kim, she doesn't not settle for anyone, you know, and so when I found out that she found someone, and she, you know, which was Jose, like, I knew she was really, this man made her really, really happy. So I know that Jose will do a good job taking care of her. So I wish them both nothing but happiness and lots of babies to come.
I wish for them to have lots of kids so that my kids will have someone to play with and they can babysit for me every other day.
I wish for them to be happy, have many children. Hopefully they get to spend this moment that they're doing right now with their children. I wish them the best for the future.
I would probably wish them a long and happy, you know, life together with a lot of smiles and, you know, fortune. A lot of good things for them, you know. I mean, everybody wishes that, but I think for them, it's just one of those things that you can see that they're very supportive and caring for each other. So, yeah.
The old Jose was cool.